Glenn Holden is excited to get his RV on the road, but a recent phone call from his storage lot put the brakes on any road trip.
Just said that there was a break-in last night.
He went to check it out, but didn't find any evidence of a break-in. A relief.
I was pretty happy until I did one last check, and that was just to fire it up. And I turned it on, and I mean, it sounded like a race car. I knew exactly what happened. They took the catalytic converter.
Thieves are stealing them all over the country. Catalytic converters are part of your car's exhaust system and reduce harmful emissions, but they are much more to a thief. They're after precious metals inside the converter. Now, gold is worth about $1,700 an ounce right now, but listen to what the metals inside a converter are going for.
It was eye-opening to me. I mean, the platinum going for $1,200 an ounce, the palladium going for $2,400 an ounce, and rhodium going for $24,000 an ounce. And I mean, that's up roughly about 47% year to date.
Police say a thief might sell a converter for between $50 and $150. Someone would then melt the inside of it to extract the precious metals. Now, one converter doesn't have a lot of metal in it, but get a whole bunch of them like police recently found at a San Bernardino, California home, and the cash can add up.
In a city filled with cars, if you get enough of these converters and you sell them, it definitely could be melted down for a significant profit.
And thieves aren't just using the cover of darkness to steal. They swiped Christy Murray's catalytic converter around noon recently in broad daylight while she was at work at a large furniture store.
I think it's crazy.
After the theft, her mechanic welded these metal rods throughout her exhaust system, including her catalytic converter, to make it very difficult for thieves to cut it out a second time. Her mechanic told her she is part of a growing group to be hit by thieves.
They've repaired about 20 in the last month or so.
And thieves hit so fast you won't even know it until it's too late. Check out these criminals in action in the Spring Valley Command area. There's a driver, a lookout, and one person to snatch the converter under the car. A cut here, a cut there.
Now he's going to the forward part to work on that cut.
And the converter is gone. We clocked this theft. From the time the thief got under the car to the time they had the converter in their hands was just 1 minute, 7 seconds. The captain says thefts flared back up again in the metro area the last half of 2020 and into 2021.
Another result of this health pandemic that we're going through right now, that people are in desperate times and just finding ways to make a quick buck.
We are seeing a huge spikes in customers coming in, calling us over the phone, hey, I was parked at a casino, my car was left outside overnight, and my car is really, really loud. Can you guys please look at my exhaust?
And they don't care about damaging the car.
Midas shop owner Carl Shepard has had to break the bad news to several customers recently.
Last month, we averaged about 2 per week. We have 4 stores here in town, so 2 per week per store.
He says Toyota Prius hybrids are popular with thieves because they have 2 catalytic converters. That's the car Murray has. Repairs are costly to customers.
Replacement anywhere from $800 all the way up to $1,800.
$3,000.
It'd be just about $2,000.
These thieves are still on the loose, and police would like a call if you know them. Here, seen leaving and possibly on their way to make someone else miserable, like Glenn Holden and Christy Murray.
Stop it. Get a job.
I think there's got to be a better way to make a living than to steal catalytic converters from the public. It's a big pain in the butt.
Joe V. Hill, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.
Well, insurance did pick up the cost of repairs for both Holden and Murray.
But they both had to pay a deductible, and they dealt with the hassle, of course, of waiting for those repairs.
So what can you do about this? Park in a large garage if you can. If you do park outside overnight, try to leave your car under lights and security cameras.
You can also bolt a metal plate under your converter or have metal rods put in, just like Murray did. You can also buy a motion alarm for your car and a level sensor alarm, and that'll go off if someone tries to jack up your car to steal a converter.